So, what did you do then?
Well, I'd rather not talk about it.
Why? Is it embarrassing? Shit your pants, did you? Cry, did you? Eh?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What? You sucked water in through your eyes?
No, I took Harrison's point single-handed.
Oh, that could be nasty. I shut Tucker's finger in the tank door, didn't I, Eddie?
I don't know. This is all a load of bollocks.
Shush. You'll have to excuse Eddie. His mind's just blanked it out.
What, because it's so horrible?
No, he's just got that sort of mind. Oh, well, must mingle. Charmed.
Yeah, that's where I got the GC.
Oh, yeah? You see a doctor about it? You probably got some germs in the cut, you see.
Oh, George Cross.
Oh, it was him, was it? Well, you should have known better, mate.
And, what did you do during the war, Spud Gun?
Nothing really, I was unemployed.
Oh, that's very convenient, isn't it?
It is, actually. I live round the corner from the dole office.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. I spilt blood for the likes of you. My appendix are up there on the top of Mount William.
For what? For a few farmers and a flock of penguins, and to secure another term of office for that Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, a bullshit, eh? A pink O. Interesting, isn't it? Interesting. Knowing that you women never muck in when it comes down to a scrap.
Interesting in what way?
Well, it's interesting because A, I said it and anything I say is interesting per se, and B, well, there isn't a B because the A was so great.
Have you any idea how women actually feel?
No, I haven't. That's my problem, really.
Would you like me to tell you?
Take the practical if it's all the same with you.
I think my mum's right, you know.
Well, then why don't you just go and live in the Soviet Union?
Because it doesn't exist.
And it's horrible.
Yeah, well, yes. Well, that's precisely my point.
It's a bit of a stupid point, isn't it?
10 years I was fighting in the Falklands. 10 long years. We didn't have any toilets. We didn't have any telly. We didn't have any buses. We had to carry everything. Tent, equipment, ammo, whatever that is. Souvenirs, shopping. Yeah, shopping. I liberated Port Stanley Tesco's, you know.
Yeah, I was there when Prince Andrew got his undercarriage shut off. That was after the war, though.
I don't believe a word of this. You never were in the Falklands.
Ah, so you don't believe me, eh? All right. Take a look at this.
I'd rather not.
Oh, come on. What's that?
Well, it looks like a very small penis.
No, not that. That!
Well, it's an appendix scar.
Yes, an appendix scar. And how do you think I got that?
Well, from an operation to remove your appendix.
Yes. Yes, that's where an Argy took my appendix out with his bayonet.
I don't believe a word of this. In fact, I don't believe it so much, I'm going to smash your face in.
I'd like to see you try, hop along.
Ah, good, because you're about to.
Go on, give him one.
All right, I will.
All right, let's see you try, Buster. Eddie, hold me back.
I can't. I'm very busy drinking.
What? Right, this time, Buster.
All right, that's enough, you two now. Calm down.
Lucky escape for you then, mate.
And now you, it's on the management. What would you like?
Oh. Sexual favours now, is it?
No.
What do you mean, no? What's wrong with me?
Well, I would have thought that was patently obvious to everyone.
I'm not a homosexual, if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, but you're not strictly heterosexual, are you, Richard?
Judas! I've never done it with a bloke.
Yeah, but you've never done it with a bird either, have you?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'll tell you, it's a mink. Look at that pelt.
No, it's not. That's the third time this week. Now, bugger off.
What about some ivory, then?
Can I help you, sir? Get lost.
I'd like a copy of Health and Efficiency, please.
We don't do those.
Not much of a pawn shop then, is it? All right then, how much for this telly?
Telly, 10 quid.
10 quid? That's practically brand new. And this Bob's full house tonight.
Exactly.
Oh, I see what you mean. All right then, give us a fiver.
Look, come on, Gran. I only want the gold one at the back. Sandpin's a dead cert.
Right, out the way. I'm trying to get me lug over.
Oh, you're sorry. It'll cost you. What'd you say, a 2 quid?
I'd say tar very much. How was it for you?
Oh,
for this carved wooden leg?
Now, there's a nice bit of objet d'art. Must be worth at least £2.5 grand.
Oh.
I'll get you £1.50 for it.
Let's haggle.
All right, £1.
No, let's haggle upwards.
All right, 50p.
Blimey, they don't call you Harry the Bastard for nothing, do they?
Now they call me Ted.
Well, listen, Ted. I've still got a photograph of you, a Chippendale, and an industrial-sized drum of Swarfega.
Have you?
Uh-huh.
Then I'll give you £500 for the leg.
Thank you very much.
Now, bugger off.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Daddy's got a dead cert in the 3:30 at Chepstow.
Oh, God, what's that horrible noise? Oh, I've just had a terrible nightmare about an insane git with a very small penis singing at me.
Christ, he's coming round. Quick, give us another 7 bottles of Malibu.
Well, you government types know how to put it away, don't you?
You're not wrong there, my dear.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, my head. I think I'll just walk it off.
No, I'll walk it off for you.
God, I feel completely legless.
You don't know the half of it, mate. Here, tell us another 2-hour anecdote about Goose Green.
Well, it was me and Tigger.
500 quid on the nose on Sad Ken, if you please.
Certainly. Would you like to pay tax?
Of course I wouldn't. What a ridiculous question.
Right in, here you are, Marjorie. Another bundle for the Sad Ken pile.
7p on Sad Ken, please.
7p?
Yeah, it's all Harry the Bastard to give me for my house.
Right, well, that's it, I'm afraid. Race on.
Right, here we go then. Acapulco, here we come. Oh, this is it, boys. Untold wealth. Birds.
Booze.
Budgie regards.
Ready to go, and they're off. Oh, well, they're nearly all off. They're still stuck in the stalls, is Sad Ken. Oh, no, he's off now. He's gone now completely the wrong direction, rather slowly. And I must say, I think it's very sporting of them to enter a 3-legged blind horse here this afternoon. And he's hit a tree. He's hit a tree, and he's down. Oh, well, back now we go to the leaders. Oh, no, back with Sad Ken now. And I'm afraid they've had to shoot him. Yes, Sad Ken has been shot. And so is the jockey.
7 o'clock. Another 27 hours of Christmas to go. I don't think I'm going to survive it. I'll have to blank out in front of the telly.
You hold that finger right there, young man. No one in this house watches the telly until the Queen's speech.
But it's Noel's Christmas family video accidents.
I don't care. We're English here. We're going to do Christmas properly, all right? Well, unless there's a Bond film on, obviously. OK, now let's keep it Christmassy. Right, now, look, there's only 5 hours till lunch. I've got to get my sprouts on. Don't want them all crunchy.
Not sprouts. I hate sprouts.
Oh, will you stop whinging, Eddie? Nobody likes sprouts.
Then why are we having them then?
Because it's Christmas! Now, look, we got guests coming, remember? So I better get on with my turkey.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, it's a season of goodwill and peace on earth, so I thought I'd chop both its feet off, rip out its innards, strip it, shove an onion up its arse, and bung it in a very hot place for 4 hours until it's completely burnt.
Fair enough.
Right, now lend a hand, Eddie, and peel the potatoes. We've got 4 people coming, so that means... 4 potatoes.
Right. Do you really want me to peel them? I mean, you're only going to incinerate them, aren't you? Why don't we just bung them straight in the bin?
All right, I'll do all the cooking. So long as you do all the decorations. Now, Eddie, crackers?
Yes? It's never stopped me so far.
No, I mean, have you got the crackers?
No, it's just the way my trousers hang.
Eddie, enough of the crackers jokes. I'm talking about the things you put in your hand and pull.
Well, I've got one of those, but I'm not going to stick it on the table.
Eddie, you are funnier than Jonathan Ross.
But he's not funny.
Exactly. Now get out of my kitchen before I twat you. Not fast enough.
Fair enough. Point taken.
Right, now, Eddie, you scrape all the congeal bits off the cutlery and lay the table. All right? I'll get on with the brandy butter. Where's the brandy? Well, that's just effing marvellous, isn't it?
Oh, hold your horses, Richie. Don't panic, because...
brilliant, Eddie. Are you sure it's flammable?
Well, I anticipated your concern, so I spiced it up with a couple of cans of hairspray.
That is brilliant. Well done. That's sorted. Right, now, table placings. I thought I'd put you next to Spudgun, right? Because you're both, well, sort of, well, you know, aren't you? Oh, that reminds me. Did you get the £4 off them each for the meal?
Yes, I did.
Great. Where is it?
I'll spend it on the brandy.
Oh, I despair. I really do. And look, it's 8:30.
8:30! And all's crap!
I've got to get into my kitchen. Here's a can of spray snow. You make everything look all Christmassy. I'll go and scrub my sprats.
I thought you were going to do some cooking. Fair enough. Point taken.
I don't know, Eddie. When it comes down to it, there's only me and Keith Floyd left. Bloody hell! Bloody hell, Eddie! Help!
Why? What have you done?
I would have thought that was fairly obvious from you.
Oh, I see. Ooh. That's a bit of a nasty nick, isn't it? Why don't you call for the ambulance?
Well, I haven't got anything to bloody well dial with now, have I? Oh, Jesus Christ! Who can that be? Oh. They haven't started collecting on Christmas Day, have they? Sod off, you do-gooding bastards!
Who is it?
I don't know, he can't talk.
Well, punch him in the face and kick him down the stairs. I mean, if he's too drunk to talk, he won't put up much of a fight, will he? Go on! Enjoy yourself, it's Christmas!
Guys, it's a baby.
What?
I've got a baby.
We don't want a baby. Get rid of it. We're happy as we are. Why spoil everything? We'll drift apart. I mean, he's bound to come between us.
Well, I think that it's come between us already. Come on, Eddie. It's time we faced up to our responsibilities. We can't carry on being playboys all our lives. Besides, it's a fact now. We have to deal with it.
Why couldn't you be more careful?
Poor little Mike. What a way to spend your first Christmas.
What, lying on your back with a bottle in your mouth? It sounds pretty good to me.
Oh, don't cry, little matey. Gooey. I think he likes me.
Poor little blighter. It's your first Christmas. No family, no friends, no Christmas presents.
Well, he's got us now. We'll look after him.
Yeah. He can have my Christmas present. It's a box of Terry's all gold. We'll have to wait for his little teeth to come through before he can manage the chewy ones.
Oh.
Yeah, look. He can have my Frankenstein mask I was going to scare the shit out of Richie with later.
Yeah. And you can have my bottle of aftershave. It's a new one. It's called Grr.
Gold, Frankenstein, and Grr. And you're all wearing crowns. And I'm a virgin.
I thought you said you weren't.
No, I know, but I am really. I was fibbing to look hunky.
Didn't work, did it?
No, but enough of that. All right. Guys, if I was you, I'd stay on my knees. This is it. This is the second coming. What? Well, look. The three kings. Gold, Frankenstein, and Grr. The virgin birth. And look, a blue headscarf. I mean, that really tops it off. It's all slotting into place. I knew I was special. I always knew I was different from the other people. That's why I never got a shag! I was being kept pure because I'm better than everyone else in the whole world. Oh, I had a few pretty narrow squeaks, though. Oh, yes. No, I didn't really. I'm lying to myself.
What was that film where they ate each other?
Deep Throat, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Great, wasn't it? Anyway, back to the question of food.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. This is Wimbledon Common, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, I wonder how much meat you get on a womble.
Eddie, wombles don't exist.
Oh, yes, they do. I've seen them on the telly.
Eddie, would it scar you for life if I told you they were just puppets?
Yes, it would.
Good. Eddie, they were just puppets.
Well, what's that, then?
Let's go. Eddie, that is a hedgehog.
No, it's not. That is Great Uncle Bulgaria.
Well, if it's Great Uncle Bulgaria, then the series has taken a sad turn for the worse, because he's wandering about in the nude.
Oh, the Wombles have got X-rated.
Eddie, pop your insane, leaking brain back in its sponge bag for just an instant and concentrate. Now, Womble or not, that is our supper.
It'll be a bit spiky, won't it?
Eddie, Red Indians eat them, you know.
What, is that why they run around going,
Eddie, you're so soi-disant. Red Native Americans do not run around the place going, wah! No, ridiculous. They run around going, how?
I bet they do. I bet they run around going, how the bloody hell are we supposed to eat that spiky hedgehog?
No, they do not. They run around the place saying, how lovely that spiky hedgehog meal was, Mrs. Sitting Bull. We really must do the same next Tuesday. It was charming. How's Roger's prep school, by the way?
What the bloody hell are you talking about, you madman?
You wouldn't understand, Eddie. Different social strata. Now, how are we going to kill it?
Well, you could bore it to death.
Righto. No. Oh, well, it's all academic. Now he's buggered off. Oh, no! There he is, in the thicket. Right, this is it. Okay, right.
I know. Let's entice him out with a chocolate hobnob.
Great idea! Great idea! And then when he's out in the open, we'll surround him and finish him off. Is it right? So we need to gather together some sticks and sort of lash them together to fashion some sort of rifle.
I wonder what the pygmies do.
They wander around saying, crikey, isn't everything big?
It's no wonder they're dying out then, is it? Hang on! I've got my darts. And we could use this as a blowpipe.
Oh, yes! Oh, Eddie, yes! Darts and a blowpipe. Very rainforest. Oh, I wish Sting was here to see this.
Right, here we go.
Oh, Eddie, hang on. Now, listen. If we're going to do this really, really properly, we're going to have some proper Amazon Indian names for ourselves.
Come on, before he goes off to meet Orinoco.
Shut up, Eddie, shut up. This is important. Right, now, it's got to be sort of eagerly, with a dash of running dog and not forgetting a hint of being a tower of attraction to women.
What about Neville?
He's brilliant. Running Neville. Yeah, no. Sitting Neville. No. Squatting Neville.
Come on, he's getting away.
All right. Don't hustle me. Oh, well, I don't like it, but we'll go with Pocahontas.
All right, Hockety Punctus. Entice him out.
Right. Hey, don't forget to make the noise. Buggered off.
Have you caught anything yet?
Yes, I think I very probably have caught something, Eddie. It's quite a love nest round here, you know. splendid one. She is a beauty.
Nice one, Richie.
Look at her. Look at her. She must be that big. Oh, quite the little battler, yeah. I'm afraid we lost the net in the conflict.
You mean my vest is in the pond?
Is the stove lit yet?
Half? Half? Yeah, you haven't seen the matches anywhere, have you?
No. You could try rubbing a stick together.
It's a tad more urgent than that.
Oh, all right. You can use my briquet. But don't keep your finger pressed down longer than a second, all right?
Stove's lit.
Nice one. Right, let's get Moby under the grill. I'm famished.
Is it done then?
I think so. They don't take long, do they?
Well, and we just eat it straight off the ground, do we? Is that safe?
Oh, Eddie, you and your hygiene. We're in the countryside here. We've got everything we need. We'll wash it in the lake. Lovely, fresh mountain stream. It'll be lovely. Yeah, well, you pick it up. It's a bit near the dog shit for me.
Oh, lost a bit. Which end's the head, do you think?
Oh, come here. Give it a country boy. I'll divide it up. Well, it's bound to be one end or the other, isn't it? There, heads or tails? No, we can't do that, can we? All right, I'll have the black bit, and you have the flaky bit. Good health. That was disgusting. You're not eating yours, Eddie?
No, I'm keeping it.
What for?
Evidence.
Oh, come on, Eddie, you've got to get some nutrition.
I'm all right, mate. I've got half a bottle of scotch here. I know whose side I'm on.
Oh, yes! Let's get boozy and sit around the campfire singing dirty rugby songs.
Yeah. Right. Oh, here we go. Oh, well. First shot to me. There you go.
All right. Oh, I'm going crazy! Okay, dirty rugby songs, let's go. Twinkle, twinkle, little... No, it's not very dirty, that one, is it, Eddie? Eddie? Oh, Eddie! Oh, Eddie, don't pass out already. You miss out on all the fun.
What fun?
Yes, I suppose that's the point. When you come to think of it, nothing much ever really happens in the country, does it?